welcome back to the stream, everybody. Continuing from where we left off on Gila, we just got word that a couple of leads on our hunt down of the first. So we'll be heading off to the clinic to check on Maya Cruz, or to try to check on Maya Cruz. So on the way, let's check out a couple of locations so we can end up fast traveling there in the future if we need to.
I don't do payment plans or lines of credit, and I don't sell to shady individuals. If you can handle that, your money's welcome here. Outlaws, Ashta, those bandits from the Shah gang, this can be a dangerous place. Best to carry a reliable piece. I'm sure I got what you need.
Maybe. Well, you ain't got the 50 MI I want. Oh, yeah, you do. Holy smokes. Can't bring myself to pay that much money. There we go. $10,000 for 300 rounds of ammo. That seems a bit harsh to me, but oh well. Okay, see if we can maybe sell a... Oh man, we can sell a bunch of stuff. She's got lots of our money. I won't sell Deadeye. Oh wow. Made all that money we spent back. She got left 233. Oh well. Alright, let's go. Check out Shepherd's. Mr. Shepherd, how you doing?
It all. I'll say right up front that if you're short on credits, I can't help you.
I ain't
Any
short.
more charity cases, I'll go out of business. Well, all kinds of things. What are you looking for?
Stuff. Alright, now let's sell him some of this junk. $256. $73. $15 left. Alrighty then. Come on, Sam. I could make a quick trip by the Trade Authority. Just get them on our map. What are you looking for?
Do you have business with the Trade Authority?
Sure.
What brings you to the Trade Authority? Huh. Down to business, then.
You damn right. See what kind of ammo we can pick up. Man. This is more expensive than the last place. Feels like. All right. I think I'll hold on to that one. All right, what do we want to get rid of here? That negotiator, I'm not a big fan of those. Too messy. That's my stun gun right there. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Nope, can't. Alright, sell off some of this other garbage. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Digipick. Why would Chunks packaging be worth $1? I guess they recycle everything. Whoops. Okay. Thanks, sir. See you next time. Okay, Sam. Now we're ready. Man, I always get disoriented when I come out of there. It takes me a second to figure out where I am. We are...
A rude weapon, huh? Nasty.
Does the job.
The city's always hopping.
See if we can, yeah. Newton's cradles. little sore. Now, if I were building a base somewhere, I would probably use all this junk to decorate a little bit. But I'm not doing that right now. So this junk is just all taking up space. Get rid of it. Make a few creds. Move on with my life. I just wish there was a quicker, easier way to clear all this stuff out. Alright, what else? What else can we get rid of? Probably got a bunch of food. That we don't need. Alien kebabs. Oh, you know what? I was gonna hold on to a bunch of this junk because some of those gastronomy things require bits and pieces. Oh, I'll hold on to them for now. Okay. I'm still, I still want to fix up the ship.
Got anything you need? Need some work done? Sure, have at it.
Because it's, right now it looks fat and stubby. And I don't like the look of it. I want to fix it, man. I want it to look better. Where's my reactor? Down there? I'll be wasting my time again. Fool around like this. And one of these has a hab attached to it. Yeah, it was that other one. And I don't like the battle stations, so I think I'll get rid of it anyway. Alright, so what do we got? We got us a spot right in there that can use something. 1x2. That will be our... Ooh, what if we put a 1x3? No, 3x2. That's what I'm looking for. 3x2. Do they make 3x2s? Three by one. 2x2, 3x2. There we go. But that's not the one I want to do. Actually, I want to do a 2x3, don't I? They don't have them. What about a 3x3? 3x1. Mess hall. Living quarters. quarters. Living quarters. Living space. Engineering hangar. Nah. Battle stations again. I wonder if those look better than the other. Or if they look exactly the same. Three by two. That's not necessarily where I want that. Dang it. Alright. So let's move these out of the way for now. And mess hall. Mess hall A. Mess hall B. Now that's more like it. That's what I want. 2 by 3. Mess hall 2 by 3. Top, no. 2 by 3. Mess hall C 2 by 3. I don't know. Maybe this isn't what I want. Maybe I just wanna. Maybe I just want a 3 by 1. 1 by 3. I feel like I don't have as many options here. All in one. Engineering bay would be okay. Where are the empty engineering bay? Alright, so what if I'm playing with the design? And we could put a 1 by 2 right there. And I could get rid of this ugly thing. Living quarters. Yeah, that's not a great looking living quarters either. I don't like that. So I'm going to get rid of that. All right, let's see if we can find a 2 by 1. One of these. Captain quarters aft. I like the captain quarters. there's a crew quarters that would fit over here. Let's do that. All right. Crew quarters and is that going to match up? Can't really tell. All right, and for this, let's see. Let's put that captain's quarters there. I'm gonna do it this way. Captain's quarters. All right, let's see how that looks. Make sure that door lines up where it's supposed to. Are they lining up? They're not lining up. Oh, you know what? I need a, yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket. What do I want to put over here? I got that crew's quarters there. I got the captain's quarters there. What do I want to put over here? Door. And that's not going to work, is it? That is not going to work at all. I'll have to move where that cargo bay is if I want to use that door. Oh well. That is the captain quarters 2x1 aft. What if we replace that with the captain quarters 2x1 4. There we go. There. Much better. Do I need that though? I don't think I need that. Because yeah. I've got this door right there. That will go into the captain's quarters. And that door won't work, but what if I put it down there? Engineering bay. What would that be? I don't know. Needs to be a 1x2 companionway, no. Hangar maybe? Nah. Brig. Yeah, we could make it a brig. See what it looks like. See what it looks like. Still kind of fat and ugly, but I can work on it. I can work on it. I could add one extra weapon. That would certainly help things. Let's see. Can I put that there? I can't put that gun there. I got 3 guns pointing aft that are turrets. Could put a gun up on front. I don't know about this. Looks a little better, but it's kind of empty up there. What if we put there's the bumper. Stroud braking engine. Nose cap. No. No. Radiator, pipes, nose, bumper. Yeah, nothing really works there. This is just an ugly ship. I need to replace that. Need to replace that thing. Let's see, what about a different... staircase. Neat. What about... different cockpit? I could take this and this out and replace it with one cockpit. Yeah, I'll do that next time. Ship is missing a weapon assignment. Let's put a this is just unbalanced. Got those two. I need to replace that with something different. What's in there now? That is a PBO 50. All right, so and that's a lot of damage, but the PBO 30. If I had 4 of those, 12, that's 48. Yeah. 50 auto proton beam. I bet I can't put this on the bottom, can I? Nope. Can I flip it? Nope. It's too bad. Too bad. That might have been worth it. Put a weapon in there. The OCD in me won't allow me to put a off-balance weapon there like that. All right, let's just call that done and move on. Thanks for all your help. Sorry you're so depressed and down on things. All right, sorry, Sam. I'm taking forever to get this gig going. Let's see if I screwed up and have all my doors out of place.
Spaceport's always a zoo.
Hey, Vasco. How you doing, buddy?
Captain, greetings.
Greetings. All right, so that door works. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Did I remember to put a ladder in here somewhere? Oh, there it is.
You think I'm a pest?
Oh, never. Poor choice of words. You being nice to the crew, too?
Of course.
So
This is my captain's quarters. I really do like these captain's quarters. They're really neat looking. Got my own washer dryer unit. All right, let's see. Okay.
Hi.
What can I help you with?
Well, it looks like I screwed up. And I don't have a door leading to my cockpit.
I'm listening.
How
Ahoy, Captain.
how would it let me do that? Yeah, this is a bad design here. And I also don't like this engineering thing.
wonder what Solomon would think of this place now.
Good day, Captain.
So I need to make sure there's a door there. Back we go. got the shivers. The brain shivers. Oh, that's a different game.
Anything I can help you with? Okay, no problem.
I need a door. Yeah, my ladders are screwed up. I don't... Why don't we just get rid of these altogether? Oh, those are ugly. Enhanced cockpit. If I get one of these, what I want is the Kontiki. The Kontiki B500. But this will do for now. There, my OCD is satisfied. We lost crew members. Oh, is that because this thing only holds... Yeah, it's only got 4 crew stations. I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. Alright, let's see if we can get into the cockpit. Oh man, my vehicle's getting pounded. You know, I could put... put a hangar right here. If I could move those fuel tanks somewhere. Now let's see what that did. What are you doing in my room, Gorko?
Yeah, what is it?
All right. Got us a cockpit. Finally.
Let's put this bird into space.
We're off like a herd of turtles.
Aim point
this is where my base is on Crete. Stop by and check on Lynn.
Job complete. Normal propulsion restored.
You are cleared to dock at the clinic, the best medical facility in the settled systems.
Well, thank you. Always on the lookout for decent photos.
Docking cycle complete.
Ranger Ben Armistead.
The clinic's a bit of a legend in the medical field.
Yeah?
How can I be of service, Captain?
Watch the ship, Vasco. Watch the ship.
Ma'am, I'm just the courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly.
Pardon me. Excuse me.
Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
About a year
And in
now,
that
Doctor.
year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
About once a week, Doctor.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times.
Howdy, Ben.
If your company cannot meet our needs,
Yeah? Got some trouble? Oh, now hold on a minute. You're the new deputy, ain't you?
You recognize
the
the
marshal's
uniform.
been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation.
Good, because I don't want to waste time explaining it to you. And you know I'm tracking down members of the First.
And having some success, by the sound of it.
Some.
Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest.
How you doing, old man?
Well, I'll be a dust wrangler's cousin, Sam Coe. Oh, he's been too damn long. Why, Cora must be what, 9, 10 years old by now?
I wish. She's 12.
Almost a teenager? My goodness. And here I thought I had enough gray hairs already. So, are you back?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm just out here to watch the deputies back and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
I see. Well, back to the matter at hand, then. So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic?
Might be.
Well, I think you made the right decision to come here. No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built it.
That's offensive.
I know just the man who can help you. Right this way, Deputy. Just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here. She's also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being here, and I ain't fond of them right back.
Huh.
Bunch of stuffy eggheads, if you ask me. Except Ari, that is. He's about the only one I can have a conversation with. Hey there, Ari. Working hard or hardly working?
Hey, Chief. A little more the former than the latter. What brings you by?
Well, the deputy here could use some help. Came looking for someone who might be a patient.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I'll leave you in Mr. Miller's capable hands.
Thank you, Ben.
Need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Appreciate it.
If you're thinking about going into medicine, just be really sure before you commit to it. Really sure.
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues.
Huh. That's definitely not a coincidence.
I'll take your word for it. So who's the suspect you're after? The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her?
Let's see. Sounded urgent. Required a long hospital stay. Yeah, I just caught this.
That should help narrow things down. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on.
It'd be enough to know that the Rangers are keeping an eye on
You got
us.
time for a quick
But
chat?
to have it be my
I
own
appreciate
husband,
it when you're able.
so comforting.
Jesus, Sam, why are you always waiting on the middle of something?
Okay, give me just a minute here.
Just try to take your time taking a seat.
Maya Cruz. Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya.
You're not gonna
I
find
need
her.
you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz.
Somebody just sniffing my ear? Dude, what the hell?
If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias.
Well, duh.
Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman.
What if the records were tampered with?
I guess it's possible. Maybe I can give you another option. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace... what's her last name? Doolin. Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's a start. You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal. I'll enable admin access for you.
Thank you very much. That's all I need. Gonna use your terminal, Ben. Ah. Why would she name it Disruptor? Catalina Rivera.
I don't mean to be rude, but unless this is a medical emergency, please get someone else to help you. Yes, what do you want?
Let's see. It's a good bet you've got a fugitive hiding in your VIP wing. I need access.
Even if that were true, which I doubt, access to that area is strictly limited.
You need to
Who
double
exactly
think.
are you?
What do I look like, jerk? This is who I am. Now open the door, pencil neck.
You could be Solomon Coe himself, and my answer would be the same. No. The rules are the rules. No exceptions.
There's no progress that bureaucracy can't ruin.
Exactly. That's your final answer. I'll just have to think something else. You're really going to cling to policy when there might be lives at stake? Let's try persuading.
I'm a busy man, so make it quick. You want me to risk my standing here for a favor I might never need? I think not.
Maybe I can intimidate him.
I really hope so.
You'll look back on this later and wonder what we were arguing about.
I really hope so. All right, that's enough. I can see there's no dissuading you.
Exactly.
I suppose I could make an exception just this once.
The freaking law,
This
man.
will get you in. Conduct your investigation quickly and without disruption.
Oh,
I do hope you won't make me regret this.
your place has already been disrupted. All right. Get ready, Sam.
Something's close. Time to open up. Any space you can walk away from is a good one.
Killed your staff, Dr. Douchebag. Man, she messed everything up in here. What the heck is that? Alright, let's see. Maybe I can get by without setting that thing off. Disable. She connected to the ambulance. Set navigation systems for Sakharov. Major Hull is a jerk. I'm just gonna say that. Alright, Sam. We got what we needed. Got their own damn dock. What kind of idiot? What kind of idiot does that? Where's Dr. Douchebag? I want to tell him
You
what
had a chance to talk to
jerk
Dr.
he is.
Cassidy. Really fun guy. Try humor, though. So dry. Almost think he's non-existent.
Dry humor, though. So dry.
Really hope someone comes to take a look at me soon. Running this facility is a challenge, even when there isn't an outbreak of some sort.
So you would think that in a situation like that, you would want to go talk to the other ranger there and let him know, but no.
We're free and clear for flight.
You try to talk to Ben again, he says, "Oh, what can I do for you?" Ship. While we're here.
Hey, you want to join the party? We got booze, we got music.
We live on a
You
starship,
really need to
Corbin.
get
Pets
on
and
board.
starships don't always mix so well.
Hey, we're having a party and the whole galaxy is invited.
please.
You in?
I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
No
That's
thanks.
fine. More drinks for the rest of us.
We'll see, Gumdrop.
Party cruise. Okay. Party cruise.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems green.
Whoa. Jumped myself right into an asteroid. No point in hailing. They already know we're coming. Ooh, that's a pretty shot, too. Let's get down here so I can get a little bit better. Hmm. Meh.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
Well, I suppose now would be as good a time as any, Sam.
Yeah, sorry if I'm a little out of it. Didn't get much sleep last night. Lillian and me, I tried talking with her and I lost my cool. Got a little
heard.
heated. I know I woke Cora up.
Small ship. Everybody hears everything. I say this every time. I hope she didn't hear anything.
No, I'm careful about that. I mean, I try and not put down Lillian within earshot, which, well, isn't that hard, really. Lillian, she's an incredible woman. Truly. But it is always, and I mean always, about the job. When she bleeds, Freestar colors spill out. And back when I was a ranger, we were quite the team.
I bet you were good at being a lawman.
I could do the job, sure, that wasn't the problem. Traveling, exploring, seeing new crazy things. It calls to me. But one day, I was just done. No particular reason. It had been building for a long time. See, I tried to convince Lillian to leave it behind, come with me. She shot me down. Hard. Hurt my pride. More than a little.
Women will do that.
She was probably right.
If you were that unhappy, you did the right thing.
We were making each other miserable. And that wore on poor Cora, too. It's funny, our latest argument started because Lillian thinks I'm putting Cora in too much danger traveling with you. I told her what you told me, that Cora is just blossoming with all this. With Sarah, you, heck, even Walter. I just know Cora has futures I could never dream of.
Yeah.
But Lillian, not so much a fan of you. That kind of set me off.
Oh, thanks, man. See. Sorry I caused an argument.
Nah, don't be. It's always something. Cora's been stood up a time or two by Lillian. Always for the best reasons. Last time I think Lillian got a medal for it. But at a certain point, Lillian's excuses don't matter. Poor Cora cried for a week. I don't want to put her through that again.
Tell her that. Give her a chance, but make her understand she has to follow through. Let's see. Sorry things are so complicated for you, buddy.
Sorry to vent. But, you're a good friend. It really helps to talk it out. For now, Lillian's going straight to voicemail. So everyone can sleep easy.
Appreciate it, buddy. Vasco? Anything in here?
Greetings, Captain.
Greetings. Not worth it. Well, she already knows I'm coming because security. Security cameras are a giveaway. What the?
Heard your ship, Doc. If you are who I think you are, then you're here to bring me in. I had to warn you. I've had more than enough time to prepare for this. So either you leave now, or I'll be burying what's left of you.
Ground crew, spacesuit. Advanced Orion. Nothing in there. Holy smokes. That was easy.
You did it.
I got those stupid rivets again. Alright, let's see. Cobalt.
I wonder what the crystal is.
I don't know. Coffee mug. Sarcasm. Urban efficiency attire. Christmas Carol. Junks. Oops. Sorry, Sam. Miner suit. Flip lighter. Jumpsuit. Let's go, Sam.
That really happened, right?
Oh, it happened. Circles here. What's down here? Nothing. Before I just automatically go through there, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Hostile target.
Failure.
Some robots work around here. Signs are everywhere.
Robot sign, eh? What does robot sign look like? Giant crickets everywhere.
This would be a hell of a place for a seance.
Seance?
Not once if you hear us spirits. No?
Seance? What's wrong with you, Sam? You must be out of your damn mind. Burn, cricket. Yeah, I just never find anything really good. Rivets. What is with all the freaking rivets? Don't know which door that was, but it's open now. Shock troop helmet. Midnight Delight. Sam, you want a Midnight Delight? Adhesive. Always use adhesive. Alright, which way? Still going down. Take care of me, buddy.
This is now a combat zone.
This is now a combat zone. Beep, 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 beep. That's where I just came from. Okay. You gonna come with me, Robot Model A?
Oh, remind me to stay on your good side.
You ain't seen me when I'm mad. Was tough. Back here, you. Navigator spacesuit, hazmat suit, yogurt, Trackers Alliance, Medical sample tray. Nothing in here, really. Shock troops, skip pack. The singing crystals. Have I been in here before? Let's see. Grindle. Who leaves harvested organs just sitting out on a shelf? All right, Sam, ready?
If there's anything in here.
Where's that other guy? He was right here. What's the matter? What's wrong with you, Sam? That thing's not worth 17,000 credits. I'm just gonna say that right up front. Oh well. It is worth something, though. Come on, Sam. No, I need you. I need you on the elevator. Come on. Are you gonna walk down? Okay. We'll walk down. Holy Sam, he just decided to fly.
The stuff you can do. Whoa.
Damn it, Sam.
See, my friend here gonna teach you manners.
I I gotta get a scope for this. That's 2 of those. None of them critters around. What about robots? Any robots? Woo! Let's see, there should be one more of those mining lasers somewhere. Aha! I'll be darned. Nothing in there. Holy smokes. Low G. Dirt. Just sitting out here.
Waste not, need not.
I don't think that's the line, Sam. Oh. Lord, 5 shots to take that thing down. Dirt. What the hell? I'm hitting her like 6 times.
Well, what are you waiting for? Finish it.
I'm not here to kill you.
You might not think so now, but it's likely to end up that way. How about I make this real simple for us both? I've got maybe a few weeks to live, and I ain't spending them behind bars. You want to put an end to me here and now? Then fine. Get it over with. Life's kicked me around enough as it is. But if you want to let me die on my own terms, then leave me in peace.
I'm not leaving till I get information about the first.
Well, how about a test? Rangers are known to be handy with a gun. But here's a problem you'll have to solve with your brain instead. I've encrypted this slate. If you can crack it, you'll learn something useful. Now get out of here, and leave me in peace.
She sure seems healthy for somebody that I just blasted to within an inch of her life. Why that door was there like that. I mean, other than just to make it tougher for me to get in. Come on, Sam. Our job here is done. Dead bots everywhere you go. Potato. I'll take that.
Who doesn't like loot, am I right?
You are right. A lot of loot on this table. Was a there it is. Nothing in there but credits. See anything else? I always feel like there should be more in here. Such a big place, you know? Lots of shelves to put stuff on. Come on, Sam. Pay attention, buddy. Don't get left behind. Metabolic agent. I've checked out everything in here. All right, Vasco. Good job, buddy.
Docking seal released.
Okie dokie. Alright, where are we going? We got some contraband on us, so we need to go get rid of that before we go back to Cheyenne. Luckily, the den's on the way.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Welcome to the den. If you have business, feel free to land.
Oh, I have business.
And we're locked in.
Locked in. Thank you, Sarah. See, I wonder if he's had a chance
You
to...
should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Good to see. You won't find a better offer on the station.
Why, yes indeed. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that alien cactus. Ooh. Could sell some of them rivets that I picked up. Not many, but some. Okay. Probably sell a few more weapons off of the kiosk. Nope. He is flat out. No reason. No reason to talk to him.
Separation complete.
Separation complete. Alright, we gotta go to Cheyenne.
Must have been a good jump.
This
We're
is
still in
research
one
base.
piece.
Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
Yes, ma'am.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
You are clear to land. That's what you're supposed to say. How is building a tower on Neon establishing yourself as the most powerful megacorp? I don't think that's what established them as the most powerful. I think it's their dirty tricks and underhanded business practices. Lights.
I wonder why Solomon named this place Aquila. You'd think I know the answer to that, but I don't.
Is it in the family record somewhere? I don't think I've been gone long enough for the vendors to restock.
I actually met a guy who finished the Red Mile. He lost an eye in the process, but he did walk away with a pile of credits. And I mean, you got 2 eyes, right?
Wow, 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 wow. Anybody seen Alex?
Well, hey there.
Every time somebody wants to talk to me, it freezes up. I really don't like that. Is that my processing problem, or is that a game problem?
Not everyone gets to say they work at the Rock.
Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other. How do you like the job so far?
It's a challenge. Feels good to be making a difference.
That's good to hear. So, what brings you by?
Got another cryptid slate for you.
Well, well, what do we have here? Well, this is new.
This one came directly from the genius that created the...
Very interesting indeed.
The
I'll
encryption.
see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these, it'll give me more context for the encryption and should speed things up. In the meantime,
yeah, I can do
you
that.
be careful out there, Deputy. From what I've heard, these mercs mean business.
So do I, Alex. So do I. Alright, let's see. Loose ends, no.
Might be hard work, but it sure beats living under the boot.
Under the what? Alright. I'm going to take a short break here. And when we come back, we will go after that other guy. Of course, we got to run the Red Mile first. So that's always fun. Be right back. we are back. Picking up where we left off, we got to go to the Red Mile so we can get a lead on Marco Graziani. He's our next step towards finding the base where the first are. We kind of already know where that is, though, don't we? Hello.
The doctor can provide any supplies you might need.
Thank you. Marco Graziani. Let's see. They're talking about me.
Is a vigilante that would prey upon criminals and pirates. Even the most cutthroat of fleet pirates feared the Mantis.
Sarah Filburn and her brother-in-law Henry were going at it again. I had to tell him to keep the racket down.
UC security interrogated spacers who claimed that Mantis is back and thirsty for righteous vengeance.
You damn right.
Security says that this is just the latest retelling of a ghost story. But for myself, I hope it's real. Go get him, Mantis.
Will do. Will do. Why can't you guys pave your streets? It's freaking what, 24th
You ever
century?
hear that one about the orphan and the platypus? Funny stuff. Can't really remember it.
I like that guy. He's funny. Sometimes he gives me money.
Word to the wise, avoid the stretch, especially Aggie.
Aggie's got an attitude. I don't like her. Let's go, Vice, go.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Thank you, Vasco. I am satisfied that you did too.
Lifting off now. Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Which way to Porima? Porima. Great.
Before the Red Mile Bloodsport thing, this used to be a decent place. Now...
don't make chit-chat with patrons.
Patrons need to handle their own. Knock yourself out.
What was I gonna do? Hey, he's got a lot of credits. I guess I could paint my ship. That's what I was gonna do. Add some shielded cargo. Wonder. They don't have the Falkland Systems reactor. Need to have a staircase on my ship. Five-story staircase. Ooh, elevator. Splitter. What would you do with something like that? Yeah, still not quite happy with the way this looks. But I feel like I need to build up my credits a little bit before I...
Bye.
Bye. Alright, let's meet this chick with an attitude.
May fortune smile on you today.
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy.
What's your problem?
My problem is that I don't want to be saddled with a rookie deputy. That is who you are, right? We'll find out. won't we? Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
I wouldn't take that personally. Probably just having a bad day.
Sam Coe. Never thought I'd see you again. Can't say I really want to, either. Not after you turned your back on the rest of us.
I did what I had to do, and I'm at peace with it. If you're gonna hold a grudge, that's your problem, not mine.
I wouldn't count on Sam here to have your back, Deputy. He's likely to disappear on you just when you need him the most. Anyway, like I was saying, I don't have the time to babysit a rookie.
Lose the attitude.
At least you've got a little backbone. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting. Follow me.
Fame and fortune await in the Red Mile. If you have what it takes.
Let's go, Autumn.
Here to bask in my glory, I...
Shut up.
Is that Donovan Reese? Damn. Guy's a legend. He's run the mile more than anyone alive.
Take a seat.
So you're working with Autumn, huh? Who are you?
None of your damn business.
Oh? If it's none of my business who you are, then you have no business being at a meeting I arranged.
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why?
Yes, ma'am.
Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
Exactly.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory.
It'd be a shame if Marco put you out of business, wouldn't it?
If you think this gives you some kind of leverage, you're wrong. Sure, he might slow me down for a while, but a little competition won't break me. Well, thanks for the economics lesson, but I think I know my trade.
No, you don't.
Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
And
You
yet,
don't have to
I'm
do
in
this.
uniform.
We'll find another way to get to Marco.
Hell, I'm up for it.
I hope that's not false bravado, Deputy, because this is life and death we're talking about.
Planned this out real good, didn't you, Jade? The Freestar Rangers do the dirty work, and you get rid of a rival.
Don't forget the part where the Freestar Rangers get to bring down a big-time criminal while your deputy friend here gets intel on the first. Seems to me like we're all getting something we want, thanks to my good planning.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
You're really going to take on the mile, huh?
You need something?
Well, here we go.
It's not every day you meet someone known throughout the settled systems. But here I am.
So,
Howdy.
you must be May.
Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar. Well, of course you are. How could you miss hearing about the Settled System's most exciting sporting event? Why, even people from the most backwoods systems like Sol have heard of the Red Mile. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality.
I'm looking for Marco Graziani. I understand you two are acquainted.
That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him? Exactly.
Well, I'd like to go to work for him.
It's no small favor that you're asking. But yes, I can arrange such a meeting. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile?
I had a feeling you were going to ask me to do this.
Good. That means you've prepared yourself for what lies ahead. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from my patrons who will place wagers on your survival.
Oh, well, I'll definitely be coming back.
That's what every runner says.
I wish I shared your optimism. The mile's very real.
Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin?
Yep.
Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you. That's why I hired you and your people. I trusted this pirate places to visit. You'll have. I already pay you more than a fair wage stalker. And I pay on time. Every time. In fact, I pay top dollar to ensure that you and your crew are better off. And most of them are mercenaries. But if you're
She's
not
done this
satisfied
again.
with compensation, I'm sure I can find other members of... Well, it's quite simple, really. Once you register with me, we'll have a little pomp and circumstance before sending you on your way out the big red door. Then it's a race to the buzzer at the other end of the course. You'll deal with obstacles and deadly creatures alike, while people up here place bets on how far you'll get. Make it back alive, and you'll stand to win riches and the admiration of your fans. I'm sure you can figure out what happens if you fail.
Like a little ceremony?
Just a little introduction we do to get the fans all worked up. The Red Mile is a spectator sport, after all. Most people don't complete the course, so this is a way to give those unfortunate souls a proper send-off while they can still appreciate it. Of course. And if you're thinking of running, just let me know. I'll be glad to sign you out. Call on me if you need anything further.
So this happened once before. And I can't remember what I did to fix it.
Excuse me.
Looks a lot like our little friend over there.
Sut, you're choosing only to look at me.
Successful runners like Mr. Reese have earned considerable fame through their achievements. Only those who take the greatest risks earn the greatest rewards. We simply provide them with a stage on which to achieve their destiny.
Guess I didn't think.
All right.
Do enjoy your stay.
I'm gonna have to figure this out. Hey, got a new follower. Lawrenceville 870. Hey, welcome. Alright, I am going to have to step away and figure out how to move this forward. So, be right back, folks.
Is something bothering you, sir? Let's hear it, dear. Well, that is something unacceptable. No question about it. It's partially why I hired them. I was hoping they'd curtail their aggression when it came to our staff, but perhaps not. If it happens again, tell them that on my authority, they're required to pay their debts. I give them enough money as it is. If they disagree, they can take it up.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
Go ahead. Start some trouble. Give me an excuse to air you out.
Capitulating to a bully.
If you want to get their attention and earn their respect, a show of strength is required.
Yes. What?
Play by the house rules, or you'll find yourself on the other side of an airlock without a
If you
helmet.
fancy yourself a Red Mile runner, just speak to me. A pleasure.
Hey.
Do enjoy your stay.
All right. Had to do a little searching. Found the trick. Good to go.
All the fun of Neon, plus betting on other people. Yeah, these people are total winners.
Maybe you ought to stay here, Sam.
Hey, good to see you. I could use a break.
All right, let's see. Parallel self. Phased time. It uses a lot of juice. What I want is Oxygen. Personal atmosphere. All right. What's the deal with my status? Am I frozen or something? Nope. Holy smokes. It's nighttime. I don't like running in the dark. Let's ram right past him. Jesus, am I running or what? Come on. Come on. Oh my god. My character has forgotten how to run. Oh, goodness. Why am I not able to use... this guy got on him? Credits. A couple of not sure. I think there's a I feel like there's another Run! 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 Run, you fool! Come on, run! Oh my gosh. Keep running. Let's go. Don't stop. Come on, keep going. Keep running. Don't stop. Phew! Not bad for in the dark. Let's see what I got. Bounty Hunter Seek Pack. Rifle, Europum, Grunt, Whiteout, Ytterbium, Freezing Cold and Snow. So far, I'm not, not in need of any assistance. Let's get moving.
Good to see you. Back in action.
Where's the crowds of adoring fans?
Kick back with a drink from the bar and enjoy yourself.
You need to negotiate
You'll be talking to the other side of my boat if you keep trying to strike up a conversation.
Nobody's trying to talk to you, dipshit.
It means a lot more money for us.
I already pay you more than a fair wage, Stalker. And I pay on time. Every time. In fact, I pay top dollar to ensure that you and your crew are better off than most of the other mercenaries. Yes? What? But if you're not satisfied with the compensation, I'm sure I can find other members of your outfit eager to take your place.
Maybe. Or maybe I could call them up myself and see how they feel about taking over Red Mile and leaving you the burdens of management. I'm sure we could find ways to bolster the profits here.
Oh, you're welcome to try. But I have
This
plenty.
conversation just goes on forever.
You wouldn't want me to have to call in a favor, would you?
Stop talking to that idiot.
Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear.
I had my moments.
Indeed you have, and in most impressive fashion. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
All right, then.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Yeah, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad. Yes, indeed. Take it.
A rock.
Certainly. Well, we managed an entire civil adult conversation the other day. I kept waiting for the fireworks. I was still waiting after she said goodbye. It was different. Good different. Let's talk about something less awkward, like bathroom hygiene. I've seen my fair share of scrapes. Actually, a triple share with a massive bonus worth. Some folks say I'm the luckiest man alive after making it through some real whoppers. The trick is to always keep a cool head. Impulsiveness, fear, adrenaline, all those will get you jumpy. You get too jumpy, your target could be 5 in front of you and you'll miss every time. Cora has the complete top-of-its-class learning videos and lessons. And I have to occasionally do some of the old homeschooling. Fortunately, mainly it's the videos. Around when she was 7, she could already see the cracks in my knowledge. Come to think of it, I think she's doing an introductory college course in astrophysics. Not being graded, for fun. She's so weird. There's so many planets, moons, celestial phenomena out there. Most captains just sail through the Great Black, not even really looking, appreciating. A lot of the time touching down on a virgin planet can be Well, uneventful. But every now and then, you see something no human has ever laid eyes on. That is what I live for.
Cool.
There's no next. I want to be exploring until they pry the boots off my cold dead feet. I mean, Cora will go to university, and the price tag there is scarier than any jam we've been in. But for me, my truest love is the next star, the next horizon. So long.
We're a little far apart for a conversation, aren't we? There we go. That's more like it. That's a more real conversation angle. Man, it's just so dark. I wish you could wish there was a flash on this camera. I've said that before.
Sorry, friend. I don't do autographs.
You made it.
You must be tougher than you look.
Piss off.
You're back. Are you okay?
Yeah. Nothing I couldn't handle.
Really? Either the Red Mile's reputation is exaggerated or you're just that good.
Oh, I'm better than good.
Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Well, your attitude
Why?
seems to have
Afraid
softened
you'd
a bit.
lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology.
Yeah, you do.
I was pretty awful to you at first.
Yeah, you were.
I'm sorry about that.
Huh. Thank you. You really were.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Just got me at a bad time. Now let's move on. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
I just spent 15 minutes talking to you.
You know, traveling with you has been something else. But the best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home planetside. How about you?
Space is the only home I need.
I figured you were a kindred spirit. See, the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. How can they be satisfied with one tiny sliver of it?
Exactly. Not everyone gets the opportunity. If they only knew what they were missing.
I mean, right? I think everyone should at least get out once. Go someplace, meet people. Get out of your comfort zone so you can really see that the worlds are more than just little issues and bickering. There's a mess of ugly out there, but my God, there's grandeur, too.
Yeah, people are overrated. I never knew you were a poet.
Space. That great void. That's the stuff for me. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here in a big way. I'd like to discover something that moves people. Makes them feel just a bit of what I feel when I jump systems. Not knowing what's next.
That's what Constellation is all about.
Exactly. You know, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, he's got no adventure in him. And I get it. It's dangerous, sometimes scary out there. But that's what exploration is. Going off the map and seeing if there truly be dragons.
Here's to discovery, Sam.
I couldn't ask for better company.
All right, Sam. Let's go talk to May.
Thinking of running sometime?
I just ran. Give me a freaking break.
Pardon.
Pardon.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner?
Yes.
You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient.
Then I'll be heading for Kodos.
Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
Ah, she's so freaking dramatic.
Hello.
Hello. Bonk. 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 Those stupid red mile monsters. The hell, man? It's like a freaking artillery bombardment.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to be back.
Yeah, nice to be back. You just gonna sit on the floor? What the hell, Sam? There's a table right in there. Little experiment. See how long those doors stay open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. Got room for plenty. Hey, how you doing, Korako? Two more bunks here. Well, 4 more bunks. Ooh, I know what I need to do. I need to offload some of this junk. That. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of one of those. That. Oat clusters. Potato. Oh, my mass has dropped considerably. Nice. Alright, where are we going? Kodos.
Give him an inch. We'll see him come down.
Pressure holding. Takeoff looks good. We're locking into orbit now.
What were those guys doing in the system?
Trade Authority at your service. Looking for something?
Huh.
I got some cargo that could use a good home.
Let's see. Well, he doesn't have any credits. Heard anything interesting?
I was thinking about trying my hand running the Red Mile over at Prima 3. See if I couldn't make some credits. Then I remembered how much I enjoy living.
Alright. Later. Who's that over there? Freestar, Railstar. Another ship. I think I'm let's see. Alright, where am I going? Going to Kodos. And he's just right there. Right under the very nose of the Freestar Rangers.
Grav jump complete.
Lots of materials on that planet. Iron, aluminum, beryllium, alkanes, carboxylic acids. Water safe, marginal fauna, temperate, low gravity. Might be worth putting a base there. Do a little bit of mining, you know.
Beginning landing cycle.
Landing on new planets like this never gets old.
The Fortuna, eh? Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting layout. Easy slip shoes. So, one of two ways this is gonna end.
You the runner. Boss is in the back.
Marco's done well for himself. One might say too well. I mean, I would say that at least.
This music is gonna put me to sleep. Beat the Red Mile, huh? Nice.
How'd you know? So, like I said, this ends one of two ways. I talk Marco into being nice, and I just walk off, or...
Why don't we have a room like this? Just full of knock your socks off trophies. You know, really flaunt our success.
Well, I suppose we could do that. Need to get a bigger ship. Hey, Marco. What is this? Cubic food. And there are a lot of turrets, including that one. Hello, Toro.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me.
I want to come
If
to
you're
work
looking
for you.
work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel willing to take risks.
I've got some questions about the first.
I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate.
Easier than you
I
think.
suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately.
No.
Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent the deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
This deputy might just surprise you, Marco.
And who might you be?
The name's Sam Coe.
A name well known across the Freestar Collective. It's an honor to welcome a descendant of the great Solomon Coe.
Yeah, well, that name probably means more to you than it does to me.
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future. Assuming we all keep our heads.
It's up to you, buddy.
I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You're on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who'll kill you without hesitation.
You
I'm
don't
a
seem to
businessman.
understand.
If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand.
I'll make you a counteroffer.
I can't do that. The losses I'd incur would be too great. How about I sweeten the deal? Accept my offer, and I'll throw in a little something extra for you.
No deals. Tell me what I want to know, or face the consequences.
I have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something you don't want to know. But you should. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests.
Yeah, I knew
Do
that
you
already.
really think they give a damn about the people of the Freestar Collective?
I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing this to protect the innocent people.
Whatever road brought you here, your journey ends today.
Watch out behind you. Sam, I need you to...
Didn't even break a sweat.
Sam, I gotta do some searching here.
Hurts. Oh, not my day.
Sam, come on. Get in here. Get under cover. I gotta do some searching.
Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners.
Oh, okay. Who's tossing the grenades?
Afraid your time's coming up. One last baddie.
Why can't I hit that guy?
Head's hit. Damn it.
That was a wasted grenade.
Gotta bury you, Sam!
I went that way.
Ah, well. Such a waste. Can't remember what I said to him last time. Got him to let me leave. Personal groomer? I see. I think instead of going down there right now, I'm gonna make a trip through here and see if I can find any more goodies. Dracula? Any more safes or anything? Already gotten all the goodies out of here. What's this? First officer outfit. 5% intimidation chance. Alright, let's go just Hold still, Sam. Look at all the dead. Yeah, look at all the glasses and the wine bottles. Sculptures everywhere. I guess I should grab some of this stuff, but I don't really want it. Might be expensive. I guess this is the... yeah. Anybody else around here?
Better we get it than someone else.
I guess that's one way of looking at it. I feel like there were more of these guys. Who did that?
Are you good? I'm good.
Good? Who you
No,
shooting
I'm great.
at?
What's that? This is
Who
pointless.
keeps doing that? Idiot. Alright, let's get back in here and see what other kind of goodies we can find. Alright, crew quarters. Settler poncho outfit. Ooh. Alright. I'm gonna go put this butter and this grenade in my locker. Let's see. Rec room? Security. Okay. Nothing. Too bad you can't take over this ship. Who keeps doing that? I guess that's the cameras that caused that. I don't know. Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't realize you could get stuff off of those. Never actually tried. Look at that. So now it's back to the rock to get this thing to Alex. This encrypted slate.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
You too, Vasco. How you doing, Sarah?
Yeah.
Can I get past? Can I? Thank you. Door's still open. Let's offload some more loot. See, did I pick up anything? I don't know what Marco was doing with orange juice on him, but okay. Sentient AI adapters. I guess I gotta get rid of those before I go back to the rock. I'm not sure if it's been long enough. Could go back to Porima.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Thanks, Sarah. I appreciate that. Vasco. Hey, looks like he did reload. $17.91. There we go.
Hi.
Hi.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am.
Was there something you needed?
I need to
You won't
offload
find
this
a better offer on the station.
contraband. Oh, he hasn't reloaded. Dang it. Boy, he got sad quick. Alright. I'm gonna have to wait. While we're waiting, I am going to take the opportunity to go refill my beverage. I will be right back.
scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. You'll find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
And we're back. Let's go see if we can unload these
Good to see you.
AI adapters.
Yes, of course.
Sentient AI adapters. Not just AI adapters. We're going to going back to the rock.
We're loose.
She seemed so happy about that. And we're waiting again. I can't wait until computer technology advances to the point where we don't have to wait.
Go to Fraser coming soon. No time to talk.
I wasn't trying to talk to you.
Word to the wise. With a stretch.
Everybody says that.
Never ever go outside the city walls after sundown. Ashta are more aggressive at night.
Thanks.
It's tough living here, but you can do it on your own terms.
What's this guy's problem? You drunk? You alright? I think he's been doing bath salts. Headquarters. Alex upstairs? Thanks.
Better this than being some dust wrangler on Montara Luna.
Got another slate for you, Alex.
Hey there, Deputy. How goes the hunt for the first?
So far, so good.
Good, good.
Good, good?
If you ask me, I don't think they stand a chance.
Nope, they don't.
You're like an Ashta creeping silently through the high grass, waiting for your chance to pounce, and then boom! Down they'll go. So, did you get any more of those encrypted slates? Because, let me tell you, I am so close.
Here, have at it.
Oh, come to daddy, you sweet little piece of technology. You go stalk your prey and leave the rest to me, deputy.
What's this? Go to the meeting room.
Come in, deputy. Take a seat. Grab a chair. While you've been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, some didn't survive.
Not fast enough. That's terrible.
It's worse. It's tragic. How's your investigation proceeding?
We could learn a lot.
That's assuming he finds something useful.
Oh, he will.
Otherwise, you'll be no better off than when you started.
Come on, Emma. You know as well as I do how tough this job is.
That's exactly my point. When it comes to deciding who earns a Ranger's badge, I will not compromise.
Let's move on.
Nobody's asking you to compromise.
I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of you. And there are some things I want to go over. We'll
The way he said that sounds bad.
She was grateful for your timely arrival and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Mia says you were respectful with Ron Hope and didn't push too hard.
Oh, I should have pushed harder.
That shows me you were listening when I said to go easy on him.
I won't be going easy next time I see him.
Duty has to come before personal feelings. I'm glad you understand that.
Let's continue. We've got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon. He said you took on a syndicate loan shark to help an informant. You played the hand you had. It was a sensible and practical trade. Just make sure any favors you trade in the future don't require you to step outside the law.
You got results, and that's what matters most. Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Ranger McMillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication. She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani.
It was the best option I had at the time.
Putting the lives of others ahead of our own comes with the job. I'm sure it was a tough call, but I think it was the right one.
So what happened with Marco? I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart.
I tried to persuade him, but he wouldn't come quietly.
I suppose underestimating you was his last mistake.
Exactly.
Damn. I thought if anyone could see reason, it'd be Marco. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most.
She didn't have much time left, so she wanted to end things on her own terms. She's pretty much dead already.
I guess I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal? Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
I know, but this is important. I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the slates. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The Factory? That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them.
What do you know about this mech factory?
Never saw it myself, but I know it's a large facility mostly underground. If the First are occupying it, they'll probably have set up defensive positions throughout the complex.
Yeah. I'll go check it out.
The facility was on Arcturus, too. It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you'd better be ready for a fight.
Oh, I'm ready.
If I seem strict, it's because I'm protecting the integrity of the Freestar Rangers.
Yeah, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, Sam. Let's go kill some first.
Y'all got him, Deputy.
Thanks, Alex. You're the best. Excuse me, Rosie. What's it telling me to do? I guess I don't
Sorry,
need
but
to.
I've got one.
Guess I don't need to mess around like that. I can just go. Arcturus 2. Where'd my engines go? First thresher, huh?
Their shields are gone. Take them out. Detach their grab drive. They're jumping out of here.
Let's get us a pterosaur. Ready, Sam?
We have a clean look. Right on the money.
Dude didn't have anything on him.
You are, one of a kind.
I am I not? So we got 4 more. And we get to those other 2. Up there, okay. Shot him in the ass. Come on, stick your head around the corner. How dare you? Where's he going? What the? Oh my gosh, I can't even shoot straight anymore. There's that one guy's upstairs, be careful. Careful, Sam. you get him? What else is down here? Nothing? Whoa, hey Sam.
To the victor goes the spoils. I said that right?
Yeah, close enough. What the? Weird little... Weird little deal. What else we got around here? Anything? What's down here? Another one of these weird little... This thing. I think I know what I'm going to do with that ship. Pretty neat looking. Weird open sections. Seems like it. I think there's an issue with the audio on your stream. What is it? What's the issue? I can't tell from where I am. Let me take a listen. See if I can figure out what the audio issue is. I'll be back in just a moment. I think I know what the Scarab 2187 was talking about. I'm hearing a lot of crackling and hissing. And crackling on my stream audio. I'm not really sure how to fix that unless I just stop the stream and then start it again. Let's see if I can. Checking the quality of the stream from the stream manager. It says the stream is in excellent condition. But that doesn't mean anything if my audio is crappy. Let's see. Flying away from where I should be going. That audio definitely sounds bad. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to disconnect the stream and reconnect. So hopefully that will give us a better connection and we'll pick back up again. Start back up in just a few minutes.